Thank you all for being here. Round of applause for showing up this morning at 8:30. That's awesome. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Rush Harris. I'm the Executive Director of Marshall Economic Development here in Marshall, Texas, and we are extremely happy to see our small businesses succeed here in Marshall, and we're extremely happy to see you all here. I want to give a round of applause to our sponsors and our vendors who are here. Thank you for being here this morning, too, and providing the support that you provide. There's going to be opportunity, I think, later on to be acknowledged. And I wanted to start off first by introducing Stacia Reynolds, Executive Director of Marshall Chamber of Commerce. Stacia Reynolds has served as the Executive Director of the Greater Marshall Chamber of Commerce since 2019. She joined the Marshall Chamber in 2016, serving as both the Marketing and Membership Coordinator. Reynolds is a graduate of Baylor University with a Bachelor of Science in Education, specializing in early childhood education and minoring in psychology. She also serves as the Director of Children's Ministry at Crossroads Baptist Church. Please help me in welcoming Stacia Reynolds to the podium. Thank you, Stacia.
Thank you, Rush, so much, and sorry for my heels clomping on the ramp there. That is an exuberant welcome for you. No, we know it's early. We want to thank you so much for being here. This is going to be a great day, and our goal today is that you leave with resources and valuable tips, helpful hints, and suggestions. Whether you're starting a business, whether you're hoping to expand, to rebrand, to change what you do, or just to regroup and make something work that has not been successful. And so we have compiled for you today a gathering of what we want to say are local experts, because they have encountered the gamut of what you go through in the small business world. And as a Chamber of Commerce, with our mission and our goal being to better the civic, economic, and cultural vibe of our area, today is an important day because small business is at the heart of what we do here in Harrison County. And not only through industry, through nonprofit, through for-profit, or even our individual members, we all make up a very important arm of the community. And so thank you for being willing to glean some wisdom today. Thank you so much to Texas Economic Development from the Office of the Governor. They have been outstanding in our well-oiled machine. We're so grateful that they're here and that they're bringing resources for all of us. We want to thank the Marshall Economic Development Corporation, the City of Marshall, and Wiley College for partnering with us today. They are helping to sponsor our food and beverage. We thank our local small business. We started out last night by eating in downtown Marshall at a local small business. Joe Pine Coffee is providing the coffee this morning for you out in the foyer. Please enjoy that. R&R Bakery, the pastries, and Blue Frog Grill will provide a box lunch for us later on today. So before we welcome Ms. Betty Russo to the podium, if you have any questions today, if you're not sure with whom you need to speak, if you're not sure what you need to ask, find one of us and we will connect you with the right people. All right. Thank you. Betty?
Good morning. Thank you for that introduction. As mentioned, my name is Betty Russo, and it is my privilege and pleasure on behalf of the Office of the Governor to welcome you here today. We are delighted to have you here with us to participate in the Governor's Small Business Summit here in Marshall. First, I would like to thank our partners, the Greater Marshall Chamber of Commerce and the Texas Workforce Commission, for supporting our efforts to reach out to local entrepreneurs by traveling to their communities and assisting them in building strong businesses right here in our community that further reiterates that small businesses are the backbone of our state economy. And thank you to our community sponsors, Marshall Economic Development Corporation, Wiley College, and the City of Marshall, for their generous support in providing this morning's continental breakfast, coffee service, and this morning's lunch. I would also like to recognize our additional team members that worked to put this event together and are here to assist you. And if you will please stand when I call your name. Jarvis Brewer, Small Business Advocate. There he is. Brian Roller, Business Assistant Specialist. Jack Harrell, Business Assistant Specialist. He's in the back there. And Nydia Ramirez, Business Assistant Specialist. She's in the back as well. I also want to recognize our resource provider partners. Some of you have traveled long distances, which serves as a reminder to all of us just how important our work is. Thank you again for joining us today. If I could get you to turn your attention to the screen for just a few seconds to see the names of the organizations that have joined us today. It's quite a list. You will have opportunities to go visit with them throughout the morning. Please take the time to visit with and network with their representatives during the breaks between sessions and at lunch. Again, thank you to our resource providers. The Office of the Governor is committed to making Texas a place for businesses to succeed, and our office will continue to assist small businesses, which are the foundation of Texas' strong economy. At this time, please turn your attention to the video screens for a few words from our Governor, Greg Abbott.
Hi, this is Governor Greg Abbott. Welcome to the 2023 Office of the Governor Small Business Summit. Thank you all for taking part in this exciting event that celebrates and encourages small businesses in Texas. There are more than 3 million small businesses in our state, and they employ nearly half of all Texans. Small businesses are the backbone of our state's booming economy, and they offer success for every Texan across our state. We're the top state for jobs created by Hispanic women business owners and Black business owners. Texas is home to the lowest business operating cost, which is why so many entrepreneurs come to our state to find the freedom and opportunity they just cannot get elsewhere. So thank you to all of the small business owners for your investment in Texas. Together, we will ensure that Texas is the best state to live, raise a family, and to grow a business. May God bless you in your efforts, and may God forever bless the great state of Texas.
Thank you again for being here, and we'll welcome Rush back up to the podium.
Could we please give another round to Betty Russo? I just want to say Betty is extremely active in our East Texas area. If you have a question for the governor's office about what's going on with small business, we really need her in our area, and she is available in our area. So you need to reach out to the chamber, reach out to me. We'll put you in contact with Betty or try to contact her directly. She's somebody to visit with at this show. It's a great opportunity to go ahead and take advantage of that, and I encourage you all to do it. But before we get into the panel sessions, let me give you a brief overview. All of our information panels will be held right here in the ballroom, starting with our Small Business Entrepreneurship 101 panel, moderated by Stacia Runnels, at 9 a.m. After, we'll be having a discussion of workforce development, moderated by me, at 10 a.m. And at 11 a.m., we'll hear from a panel on access to finance and funding, moderated by Dale Shellmeyer with SBDC. So small business entrepreneurship, workforce development, and access to financing and funding. It's a great opportunity to touch base with a lot of these resources that are here in the room to learn more about how it can help your business grow. Between each of the sessions, we strongly encourage you to visit with the various state, regional, and local agencies and service providers that have graciously joined us today to connect businesses and entrepreneurs with the resources to assist them in their business journey. After the breakout panel sessions, we'll be having lunch in a special small business panel moderated by Texas Workforce Chair Brian Daniel, and you won't want to miss that. He's come all the way from Austin to talk to you, and we can't wait to hear what he has to say. Also during today's event, please take advantage of the free professional headshot booth. Where is that, Brian? Outside the back door. So make sure you visit that booth. Every business owner should have a professional headshot in their portfolio, and this service is being provided by the Office of the Governor. Office of the Governor Small Business Assistance Team. So make sure to take advantage of it. Little housekeeping restrooms are there in the back. Exits as well in the back. If we had an emergency, I suppose you could get this one, but this is the fastest way out right back there. We encourage all of you to attend these different vendors here who are here to serve your businesses. Make use of that time, visit with each other, come talk to me, come talk to the other panelists. We want to be here for you. So I want to put a special emphasis on following this event. A survey is going to go out to provide your feedback about the event and help us shape these events in the future. So we want your feedback. We want to make this for you. That's why we're doing this. We want our small businesses to grow and to be able to find and utilize the resources that are here in East Texas and at the Capitol. So I guess we're almost due for a quick break. Is that about right? Okay, so we're a little ahead of schedule, so that's good, right? Maybe we finish early. Who knows? But I'm going to go ahead and let's do a 10-minute break. It is what time right now? Let's plan to be back at 9 a.m. But to use this break to go have some coffee in the back, visit with our exhibitors, and then we'll go on to panels starting at 9 a.m. on the dot. So look forward to that and see you soon.